Hey everybody, Buddy Blake here. Hope you're doing well, and hope it's been a very good week for you. I am attending the REMAX R4 convention in Las Vegas as we speak. I've had a great privilege of having a whole bunch of our free house values clients and just some of our friends and vendor partners and things like that. We had a nice party in this really nice room that we got here we were somehow we actually got. I'm not sure how we got it. Got to speak with Dave Leniger and Vinny Tracy and some of the folks at REMAX. I was able to get on stage and talk a little bit to prospective REMAX owners, kind of what's happened for us. This isn't a commercial for REMAX, but it was just really nice talking with, a couple hundred people that it's just so exciting to see real estate teams and agents get to the point where they, are going out and doing their own thing, and they get to that point where they really want to build their own business. As we've grown, we've lost some agents as time goes, and they go create their own business, and that, contrary to what early on it made me feel like, and maybe that was immaturity, but now it really makes me excited to see them succeed. Used to be I wanted them to fail, just kind of rub it in their face. But I just take a lot of enjoyment out of seeing people succeed. But anyway, I wanted to let you know that if you are not implementing free house values and you're not getting anything the way you need to be getting it, I'm not going to blame you, but you really need to get engaged. Now, I will say that we've not done a great job of engaging with you through all this beta trial. And as many of you know, I sold guaranteed sales, so I've got free house values, and that's it. And Jessica is our new, she's our success manager, and she's been reaching out to people, and we will send kits to people. And, our goal is not, you can go out and get a home valuation site anywhere and, get leads. That's not hard to do. But we're in the business. I own, obviously, REMAXes and a team, and we get a lot of business from it. And we have a lot of other people that get a lot of business from it. But you got to work it. And I'm going to just give you some examples of some of the books that some of the agents that visited us last night in our suite. We had a little get together. What they've done is taken the template that Angie Israel, whose information we've given to everybody, and they've put their branding on it, their local pictures, no matter where it is. There's one. There's another one, as you can see. In these books, they got all kinds of stuff in them. And it's not that expensive to do. For instance, here's the one that we use. But these are what we send out to every single free house values lead, even if it doesn't have even if they don't enter their name and their information, we just look it up in tax records. And so that's what it is. And then also we've included some of the postcards that a number of agents are using. We created a tremendous amount of postcards. Here's one, Boost Your Curb Appeal. And it's got the call to action on it. It's not just saying, hey, call me, list my house. On this one, this person put Southeast Home Values. They created a microsite so that people can go check it out. You got one, let's see. Here's one, for instance, that we did for our new office in Carolina Beach, as you can see. It's a cute little office. And what we did is we created one called Carolina Beach Values, and all the brokers in our office there, it round robins the leads to them, because everybody that has a free house values account has it set up so you can round robin leads to other agents on your team. And we also have brokerage accounts that we're doing now. But so instead of just saying, hey, we're open, we're picking up a tremendous amount of new databases, and the trick is to segment these databases. Here's one I just sold. The old days just say, hey, I just sold this house, but how about this? I just sold this house. There's a picture of it, and it says, if you're thinking about selling your Deerfield, that's the neighbor to neighbor subdivision, go to Deerfield House Values or Home Values or whatever domain you can get, and all of a sudden it came from it, you segment it, you mark it to that. And here's another one just like that. And of course you can see the different collateral. People use different things. We use our moving trucks, our moving cars, our relocation guides. We put it all out there. The other thing I wanted to share with you is I'm going to put post a couple links on the buddysystem.com. You need to go there because that's going to be the central place where we're going to be putting more and more stuff, more podcasts, videos, We're actually going to have, there's a place where you can ask questions via Twitter. Also, you can go in and record a question and ask it if you've got a detailed question that you need some help with. The other exciting thing is very soon, I'm not going to tell you a date because it's taking a little more time than we thought, our developer Greg and the developers at BombBomb, who is the best one-to-one video system out there, and we highly recommend them because you can take on your phone, for instance, whether you're using free house values or whatever it is, and you can immediately, I mean, there's the app right there. You can go in and take a picture and send it, and it puts your skin on it, whether it's your Keller Williams or Remax or whatever. You need to be doing that. I know that Boomtown is interfacing with them. Real Estate Webmasters is interfaced with them. Real Geeks, I believe, is going to interface with them. I think everybody has. Remax corporately has. They're announcing some big stuff. And they also have a tremendous amount of collateral drips that come out. And quite honestly, we helped and collaborated with them with the design of the 4-year drip campaign. And it'll have a video box where you yourself can be talking, and it says, hey, if you're thinking about selling your house, you really ought to think about a home inspection. So graphically, they get it, but plus, they get that personal touch like this, okay? So they see you're a human, et cetera, et cetera. So those are the automated systems that go out. But then the real beauty of what we're going to be doing with Boomtown, and there's nobody else got this, because what we're trying to do is we don't want you, listen, we're not in the business of creating leads. We're in the business of helping you get listings. So we're creating a situation where very soon you're going to be able to, when you get a lead from Free House Values, either a text message lead or an email lead, you're going to be able to click this little bomb for BombBomb, and you're going to be able to click that button. It's going and turn your phone around or use your computer phone right away. Immediately, you're going to know the person's name, their house address, et cetera, et cetera. You're going to be able to say, hey, John, I just noticed you were checking your house value out. You're going to use your name in it, their address, blah, blah, blah. It's going to send them an email with the information and your picture and your video and everything else. And then when they click it to watch that video, you're going to know they clicked it. So this is going to be amazing. You're also going to be able to do that from the back end of your portal. We don't have a CRM, but you still can do a lot of things on the back end where your engagements are. You'll be able to go in there and go through and do the same thing. We are engaging in a lot deeper on some new techniques about generating stuff. We've got some third-party agreements that we're working through for sale by owners nationwide. So not only will you be getting AdWords stuff and things like that, but you're going to be able to get, we're going to be able to pull in all the for sale by owners that are online that are posting their houses for sale, run them through the system. They get an email, and it comes from you and tells them kind of an estimated value. And when they click it to check out the latest, you get a notification. They click it, plus your picture comes up, and then they can say, it has a form that says, would you like us to come out and give you a much closer value? Blah, 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 blah. Or you can embed your own video. So I'm trying to think of what else. A lot of stuff's going on. We've got our broker accounts. I highly suggest you get involved and do get your pay-per-click rolling, your AdWords going. I'm going to put a link for Lila Media. Tim does a fantastic job. I highly recommend him, and he's extremely inexpensive. He's only $300 a month to manage it. Set it, so that's cheap in this world, okay, if you've ever done much. We have the all-inclusive package where we actually go out and buy the for sale by owners in your market, as well as AdWords, as well as social media, et cetera, et cetera. You get the whole package, all of it included for $1,500 a month. So you get that all done for you, which is, now granted, if you're a new agent, that's a lot of money, but for what this is, it's not much money. It's it's $1,500 a month, so it's kind of a no-brainer. We got some broker packages that are out there if you own an office where you want to bring this to your brokers and offer to your brokers so that you can offer it at a little bit of a discount so you can resell it to them to some degree so that you generate the money to create your pay-per-click campaign. We've got those packages. This thing is really growing quickly. I have no intention of selling it, so don't worry about that. Guaranteed sale was a different animal, and it needed to be in the hands of something different, and that's just a different caliber agent that offers the guaranteed sale program. And Real Estate Webmasters is taking off with that, and they're going to do some wonderful things. But if you're here at R4, give me, say hello. I'm going to go spend some time in the Trade Center. I am definitely going to, and I'm going to give you a hint here, guys. Keep your eye out. There's something coming to market, and I have nothing to do with it. Tim Allen with Lila Media is the developer for it, but Marty Hampton, who is one of the top 10 RE/MAX agents in the world, she has developed a national coming soon system. And I'm not going to go into the details of it, but I'm going to tell you this. It's going to be exclusive. There's only going to be one allowed in each market, and you're going to want to be in contact with these people to get your name on that list, because it's going to be, it absolutely will change the way you do business in a hot market. Now, last 4 or 5 years when listings wasn't selling, that's one thing. But now, if you're in a market where you're getting multiple offers and everything, obviously you got to get your proper documentation, your seller's disclosure, authorization, not to put it in the MLS and do those things. I'm going to let you fight that battle with your commission and boards, but we've done it. And at the end of the day, the seller makes the rules. Our fiduciary responsibility is to the seller if we're working for the seller. So this is an amazing system. I mean, if it kind of reminds me of eBay. It reminds me of a lot of things where this house is going to be coming on the market in such and such days, and there's a buy now button, and she is getting multiple offers. We're rolling ours out. Ours is still in beta. She's got hers going. I'll put a link somewhere on it here so you can see mine. It's not really functioning yet, purely because I haven't put the content in it to do it. I was getting ready for this trip. And then the last thing I wanted to do is thank you again. And I want to invite you to and ask you, if you're of faith, no matter what faith, pray for my brother. My brother is in not great shape in the hospital with diabetes, and they can't seem to get the infection under control. He's only 5 years older than me, and you don't know him, you don't know me, but I would really appreciate any prayers that are out there, because I am a big believer in prayer. And I love my brother dearly. So anyway, just you guys take care. If you're at RE/MAX, say hello. I'm here until tomorrow. I have a webinar with BombBomb at some point in the day, and then I fly out and go home and see my 3 girls and my beautiful wife, who I miss very much. Anyhow, guys, that's it for today. I'll turn this into a podcast too. And if you want this stuff, all you got to do is go to thebuddysystem.com and just request it. Just hit the contact button, fill it out, request it, or go to freehousevalues.com and hit contact, and then that'll come to Jessica, and she will get you a package out with some of the kits and some of the stuff we're doing. So anyhow, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. And one other thing. Everybody that's in here now is on the $79 a month, other than the beta folks that are locked in for 2015 that were the early adopters. We believe in taking care of those who start off front. June 1st, we're going to be going up to $99 a month, not for the existing people. You guys are locked at $79, but for new people. And the reason being is because we're having to add some new technology. Our data feed with our valuation systems has gone up a little bit, plus our bandwidth on all of this video and BombBomb, for instance, and all these things, a little more money. So, but we'll put some links. Watch thebuddysystem.com. Go through that. We're going to put some really cool tracking system, engagement systems to get your agents using and actually following up with your systems and these sellers. We're not just going to give you leads. We're going to show you how to convert the leads, okay? I mean, we can't do it for you. Go do it. But we're going to show you everything and give you every tool you can, because it takes at least 7 to 12 months to really start seeing this thing work. So anyhow, thank you, and God bless to everybody.